President Donald Trump has one campaign yet to fulfill, and WikiLeaks founder, Julian Assange, is vowing to see that one fulfilled sooner rather later. In his words, "If Trump doesn't take Clinton down, we will." For almost 2 years, Clinton and the deep state have been hell-bent on drumming up a Trump/Russia collusion story that has yet to produce anything beyond made-up stories and anonymous insiders. It seems Assange realizes time is running out for him in exile, and he needs to do something to do that has evaded the president. In a WikiLeaks letter he wrote, "Hillary Clinton's crimes will not go unpunished. If she is not formally charged for mishandling sensitive material, we will have no choice but to release proof that she is guilty of high treason against the United States for selling patented military secrets to the Saudi Arabian government. We also have proof that she is guilty of crimes against Russia, Uzbekistan, Lithuania, Caledonia, and Brazil. The United States would be doing her a favor by putting her in prison and saving her from the severe punishments several of these nations would impose." Assange showed his determination to see Clinton indicted by setting an October 21 deadline: "Indict her yourself, or I will release irrefutable proof that she has committed high treason." This comes just days after WikiLeaks released another letter from the Senate Intelligence Committee inviting him to testify privately before the committee. Assange tweeted on August 8, 2018. Breaking: U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee calls editor at Julian Assange to testify. Letter delivered via U.S. Embassy in London. WikiLeaks legal team say they are considering the offer, but testimony must conform to a high ethical standard. Assange has repeatedly denied that Russian agents provided emails hacked from the Clinton campaign and her private servers. Former Trump campaign advisor Roger Stone has told reporters that he has inside knowledge concerning Assange's plans to release damning information about Clinton. In 2016, Stone said on InfoWars that he believed Assange had proof of the Clintons' corruption and would furnish that proof to the American people. CNN's Andrew Kaczynski and Christopher Massey reported in April that Stone believed it was Russian operatives that Assange got the emails from. Since then he has adamantly denied believing any such thing. Once a hero of the progressive left, Assange is now hated by those who once praised him. Much of the mainstream media has painted him as the head of a beleaguered organization that supported a Trump presidency in order to achieve his own socio-political goals. He has also been accused of misogyny and anti-Semitism. While the left has tried to paint Assange as a puppet of Vladimir Putin, his past public statements are hardly complimentary of the Russian government. He wrote on June 13, 2015, "Russia runs an independent foreign policy, and its arms sales are the only thing that keep a semblance of independence for smaller states. Russia is absolutely terrified. Meanwhile, the US hacks the hell out of it, and attempts to foment an orange revolution in an explicitly states policy of regime change. Consequently, the Kremlin is deeply paranoid of everyone, including foreign-funded NGOs, and invading Western cultural practices, like gays and the Internet. U.S. next-generation weapons are serious advancements. Its play in Ukraine was in Russia's sister country, and so the Russian ruling class are terrified the same thing could happen to them." Many have asked, why does Assange hate Hillary Clinton so much and why not Trump? It can't be a left/right reason, because WikiLeaks' main cause is far more left than right-wing. Assange's public and personal ideology is radical transparency fostered by a deep belief that modern politics is undemocratic, with world-changing decisions made behind closed doors by bureaucrats and elitists. Another consistent theme is WikiLeaks' distrust of the right-wing military complex. What he hates, even more, is a secretive politician championing left-wing causes while carrying out a hawkish right-wing military interventionist policy that suits her own goals. Translation: Assange trusts Trump far more than Clinton. During the election of 2016, the UK's ITV asked Assange if he'd prefer Trump as president. He implied in his reply that Clinton's record made her far more dangerous than Trump. In the interview, he painted Clinton as an authoritarian imperialist who would have no problem threatening his person. Seems like Assange knows her pretty well. For many Americans, October 21 can't come soon enough. Freedom New Report. Folder _open tagged in, anonymous, Assange, WikiLeaks.